played with.
I don't know what you want to look at.
All right, look anywhere.
Right there.
You played with great speed, and you just look like you're having a lot of fun out there Saturday. What were your takeaways from your performance?
Some of my takeaways was I was just glad to be able to be out there and demonstrate what I got. Probably just a smidget of what I got for real. But it just felt good to be out there with my teammates. Like you said, having fun, making plays, and just hyping each other up. So it was a great time to be out there.
What's it like going back to linebacker now and getting a lot of reps there in that first game?
Going back to linebacker, I say it definitely makes me feel free. Like I can make a lot more plays, create more production, just be a little bit everywhere on the field, and that's all I've been all my life. So I'm just glad I could be back there.
What's the feedback from Coach Ryan after the first game?
Coach Ryan was fired up. He said I was a little bit everywhere, so just him being able to smile at me and tell me great job meant the world to me, for sure, especially because I haven't had that many opportunities since I've been here. So since I got the opportunity, I take the most of it, and I cherished every part of it.
What's it been like to play with a guy like EG who has so much experience at the linebacker position?
EG, that's my dog. Like, nothing he says to me is ever wrong, for real, I can say. Just because I try to learn from him so much, every day, just asking him something different. Because he's a specimen in his own way. So being able to just become that guy in the future, I look up to EG a lot.
What'd you see from Matai in the game?
Matai is my young bull. He's gonna crash out for sure. I'm definitely excited for what he got coming up in the future, and I'm glad to have him here, to be honest.
What does he do so well?
Matai, he's a heat-seeking missile. Like anything you tell him to do, he's gonna go out there and do it with no hesitation in him, and he's just gonna do it to the full speed. So I'm just glad he's like that. You can't really teach that.
What was Coach Lynn's message to you, whether it was in the film room or after the game, or what was his feedback to you?
Coach Lynn said great start, and ever since he said that, it's been motivation to me. I pretty much think about that every time I touch the field.
What do you want to do to get on there with the first team defense in the future?
Keep on being myself. I know exactly who I am. I know what I need to do. So me being myself, I know opportunity's gonna come. I ain't rushing nothing. I'm just gonna keep on praying.
What did you learn about yourself the most on Saturday?
Something I learned about myself the most. I learned how energetic and how much attention that I can give to other people, and how much people will rely on me. Just for like energy-wise, just being out there, being that spark, just being a smile that they can count on whenever they're down. So that means a lot to me.
Why is bringing that energy so important?
Bringing that energy is so important to me because sometimes there's going to be times where we don't have that energy. So being able to be a guy that could create his own spark and get other people to come along with him, so that means a lot to me. And I've always been that way. And my mom taught me that since I was growing up. So being able to make other people smile is always going to be more to me than anything.
Has there been a significant change on the way you guys are on the sideline during games as players?
I say there's a big change. We actually talked about it. You could tell from when our ones got out the game to when our backups got in the game, there was no difference. Energy was flying the whole game. We were always energetic. We were always genuinely happy to see each other win, and that meant the world to us.
How about the kickoff? You might be on the special teams unit, so maybe this isn't a good question for you, but it seems like Jade Mayaba and everyone's really into the motion on the sideline, and there's a lot of togetherness. What brought that on?
That just speaks to our player-driven discipline. Everything that we do, going from special teams, like you said, to offense and defense, we all know that it's a major thing. It's going to be a major contributor to what we do in the future. So nothing's too small, nothing's too big.
Why do you think the team is so tightly knit, so close?
I truly think we're so tightly knit because we want to. Honestly, I could talk to each person on our team, and each person genuinely wants to be here. There's nobody that wakes up in the morning and be like, we got practice. Everybody always wakes up and be like, it's a new opportunity, another day. Sun came out, so why can't I be happy?
Let's do one more.
Was there any criticism that you got from Rob Ryan, Danton Leonard, or Lincoln Riley after the first game?
No criticism, all love, and I love it.
Thank you.